Lisa, when you talk about a class team, they've been led in the past by David Warner, gone from captain to batsman, specialist batsman, but just didn't find his mojo this season, did he, Lisa?
No, it was really different from him. Like, he always scores over 500 runs for IPL. That's what you bank. That's what you know. That's what you trust. But he hasn't looked good at all this season. We saw in the first part of the IPL, he didn't seem happy. He was upset about selections. It was almost like he was letting off-field issues really affect him. Publicly kind of dissing the selectors, which you don't often see. All of that stuff happens behind doors. We're never led into those private conversations, but he kind of blew the whistle, so to speak. And then since then, he got stripped of his captaincy, and things haven't turned around for him. And one thing that we know in this IPL, doesn't matter who you are, what name you are, if you're not up to the mark, you're benched. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, and the numbers tell the story. Lisa was obviously not exaggerating, Joy, when she said 500. It's the kind of number we put up as an exaggeration. In Warner's case, Joy, it's literal. 800 also at times in a season, but the sharp contrast to the ones we've highlighted, 9, 11 and 21.
Yeah, no, in 11, he was just coming back and, Delhi was not, he was just trying to establish his own. Remember, 2009 was also a tough place because they were playing in South Africa. They were not getting all the games. But look at this guy. If you say Suresh Raina is the best batsman overall in the first 5-6 years of the IPL, the most consistent batsman, then the next 5 years of the IPL, right up to 2020, belonged to David Warner. I mean, you wake him up and he'll give you 500 runs. Nobody, not even Virat Kohli, Chris Gayle, nobody, ABD, none of them has had that kind of consistency. And what he's done till last year, if you noticed, was he got them in a remarkably risk-free way. He didn't take too many chances and still got them at 130, 140. That's not happening now. Now when he's not taking risks, his strike rate is going down to 100, 110, 120. He's not being able to get those risk-free runs that he was. And somewhere there, a player like David Warner, you look at him, you have to say it's inside his head. Because talent-wise, there's absolutely no doubt that he's fit and he's absolutely physically at the peak of his form in other ways. So there's obviously something not working out here for him.